we went on a trip to Costa Rica, and our group's called Leaders for a Greener Tomorrow, and we're basically here to present to you about going green. We have a PowerPoint and a couple short videos, and then we're going to get you guys to do a bingo game. And yeah, we have some lollipops for candy.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to do questions at the end. Yeah.
Do you want lights on or off? All right. And by the way, my name is Mrs. Smith.
I'm Mrs. Smith.
This is my class, and then Mrs. Burns' class is kind of mixed within us over here. And are you guys going to introduce yourselves first?
Yes. My name's Brooke.
I'm James.
I'm Brett.
I'm Mariah.
I'm Will.
In your grade?
We're in 8th grade.
I'm in 8th grade.
We're up at Spry Middle School.
Trying to know what that is. Yeah, you guys
So how many of you are going to Spry? Raise your hand if you know that you are going to Spry School. All right.
There you go.
And did you say lights off?
Yes, please.
So, thumbs out, students, use your good listening behaviors and show care, please.
Okay, so going green. First off, does anyone know what it means to go green?
It means not to look bitter.
Yeah. If you guys answer a question right, we're going to give you a lollipop, a little treat. Just give some encouragement.
Now, wait, I have to do a little disclaimer. Put it in your pocket, set it to the side, just wait. You'll get breaks in between each little session, and then we can get it in your pocket.
Alright, yeah, so he was right. I mean,
Okay, our definition was doing things to help our environment stay healthy, and we have some examples coming up.
to reduce.
Well, it's sort of like, I want to be bitter not put in words.
Okay.
Make stuff out of other stuff.
That's a good guess.
To recycle.
Yeah, it's a part of the 3 R's, which we're going to get into later.
It's to reduce how much stuff you're using.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we said cut the amount you use so that you have less to throw away. So you're using more.
Taking a short shower.
These are some examples, like turning off the lights when you don't have to use them. And when you're washing your hands and you're done, you have to turn off the water so it's not running and you're not using it.
And this was a place that we stayed at in Costa Rica called the Trogan Lodge. And they reduced their amount of waste by producing their own food, such as fish, and they had gardens.
This was the farm girl fish.
And they also had solar panels.
The recycle bin, and when the people pick it up, it goes to the recycling bin, and then they use it to make things.
Can be utilized to produce insulation and construction materials. This building, for example, has been constructed from a light and durable plastic.
So it's showing that you can make a whole building out of basically just like a Coke bottle or anything that you would use as plastic or paper. Yeah. Okay. Sustainability, it's a really big word, but it basically means...
Yeah, we didn't know if you guys would know this one, so we gave the definition. It was like living without harming the environment. And, wait, go. Well, this is one of our examples. We rode horses when we were down in Costa Rica, and this is one of our friends. And we said horses don't hurt the environment, and that's our friend, Brooke's mom.
So they're a very sustainable way of getting around as opposed to using a car, which, as we know, the fumes from the car, the burning of gases, it releases bad things into the air. So, and horses don't do that, so they're a good way of getting around. So basically, our main reason why we're here is to go green, so you can protect. And then we have another video, and it's just a pictures from our trip in Costa Rica. And by going green, you can help.
Please do not touch until you get directions.
All right, so we're all going to try and find the numbers on the bottle, and once you found the number, raise your hand and you can let me know what number and where you found it on the bottle. Ready? Okay. Set. Mark. Get set. Search. One. And where'd you find
It's on the bottom.
Yeah, I hope it's
What are you doing?
Let's see, this number is 5.
What number is it?
2 right here. Then that's 5.
How do you throw it on it?
Wait, are we having
Yeah, you guys didn't really get that one.
Yes, he is.
All right, here y'all. Here's your new seat. Thanks. And you can sit over there, huh?
Okay, so, very good at
Very good. So has everybody had a chance to try to find a number?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now, who knows what we do with our recyclables after we've cleaned them out and we've broken them down so that they're all ready to be recycled? Who knows where we put them? Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What does it mean to reduce?
Reuse.
Just
Like when you have a water bottle, you can one of those tin ones, you can reuse it.
Okay. Anybody
anyone
else?
else?
You had your hand up. Yeah.
Okay. Use your water bottles.
Yeah. Anybody else have a different definition?
Okay.
Yeah, you
You can like, if you have a small car, you can use it use it as a
That's cool.
Instead of buying lunch, you could bring a lunchbox or bring lunch.
Yes.
Have you ever reused something?
We used a milk carton for like a piggy bank.
That's a creative one.
Have you used a plastic water bottle before? I used a paper bag for a flag. Water bottle. Plastic containers. I do this My mom's insurer used to play at Arts Mark.
You use it from one ship to another.
Plastic bag and a string for a kite.
I know that my dad reuses the butter and whipped cream container or tubs for nails and other and nuts and bolts.
What ways can you reuse?
Sure, pretty much.
So what are some ways you can? Oh, yeah.
Who knows what biodiversity is?
Who knows what bio means or biology?
I'm not sure, but I know there's biology.
Yeah, there is. And what is a biography about?
Person's life.
So then bio would mean something.
Maybe an animal's life? No, it's about a person's life.
Yeah, so if bio means life, then what would diversity mean?
Yeah? You haven't answered the question yet?
Is it like animals, like
Diversity? No? No? Birds? Diversity? No. Good clue from her. Yeah, Isaac?
Diversity, like difference.
Yes. So if bio means life and diversity means different, then what's biodiversity?
Different life. Different.
So, have you heard of the word species?
Yeah.
So, different species all play a part in biodiversity. Okay.
Tripping over tongues here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Oh.
So what are we working for? Why do we reduce, reuse, and recycle?
Here. Isaac?
To save life and nature.
Oh, that one was. Do you remember what it was? Oh my gosh, is there no chapter? Oh, I might have made a mistake. Oh, no, it's there. Do you remember?
Lots are kind of furry and big.
Yeah, and this one had a baby on it. That's a good one.
You want someone to come up and help you? You can choose a question.
Oh, sorry.
Good job.
Kind of blends in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little hard to see.
When they rust, they curl up into tight balls. You can't really see them all.
Yep. Have you come up already? Okay, you can come up now. Yeah.
Are you sure about that one?
Like one looks a little different. It's darker. Yeah.
Lizard is about that long, big one is about this long. there?
We were there for 10 days. Yeah.
How long does it take you to get there?
Well, we kind of left really early in the morning and then had a 6-hour layover. So it took about a day traveling.
Oh. You can go see a hedgehog.
We saw a bunch of things.
Cause I see near my house. Hedgehog.
Yeah. One of the other people actually brought in some hedgehogs. What's your question?
What was your favorite animal?
I really like the toucans. There was a lot of those we saw and they're really colorful. None of them really came right in front of us.
They were really, really, really far away.
Especially like birds, they were high up on the trees.
How did it take you?
A couple hours probably. Is your question?
Were you shocked when you saw the peacock?
A little bit, especially since it was in a cage and
They're not native to it.
I was shocked a lot because I'm Indian and I come from India and those peacocks are native to where my family used to live. But I was born here, but I've been to India and seeing a peacock fully spread out its wings and its feathers only happens once a year. So I thought it was really rare, but then it did it 3 times there. But it's just because it's in a different environment.
And they were trained to do that.
Yeah.
what's your question?
What was your favorite part of being there the whole time?
You're probably seeing different parts of Costa Rica and doing the different activities
Yeah.
that we did.
The zip lining was really cool too because you're actually in the trees and you get to see all the trees around you and stuff.
What's your question?
How often did the power go out?
I think it went up 3 times.
Yeah,
Once they were
once.
just trying to fix it.
And then there was a lot of car crashes because they're not very good drivers there. And
The roads are terrible too.
and so they made the power go down when that happened.
Did you see like any parakeets or stuff like that? Like any animals that you didn't get a picture of?
We saw a macaw, but my camera died then. But that one was also the same place where we saw the peacock, and it was in a cage.
We didn't really see, we took a lot of pictures, so you saw a lot.
What kinds of food did you eat?
Mostly, main thing was like meat and like rice and beans.
And there was a lot of fruit, the
Pineapple
pineapple
and
and
watermelon always.
and they're great there. Here it's just okay. What's your question?
What animal did you see the most of?
We saw a lot of monkeys.
Yeah, we saw a lot of monkeys and toucans.
How did you have the opportunity to do this in the first place? To go on this trip?
Our teacher has been doing it for 2 years now, and she really likes that type of stuff. So we interviewed for it, and then she talked to our other teachers, and she chose us for this.
So it's not like she took the whole class, you had to kind of
No.
show and prove that you were
Yeah.
ready to do this, that you were gonna do a good job with it.
There is an interview process.
So some of these kids maybe could do this in the future if they prove it to their teachers?
Yeah, they have to have Mrs. DeGravio though.
Oh, okay. Interesting, all right.
How do you guys go? Do you guys like have to earn money or just like get the money?
We did a lot of fundraising, and then we had to pay for the rest that we didn't fundraise. We go to Scribe.
My brother goes to Scribe.
In what grade are you in?
We're in 8th.
8th grade, okay. But to
Thinking about taking high schoolers next year though.
Any more questions?
Are we switching up? Is it 1:30?
Questions, right there.
Does anyone have any questions? Well, Costa Rica is a fairly small country, so we basically just traveled all around, but that was it. Yeah, we did, and we also we recycled while we were there, like anything from papers, and we used recyclable notebooks to write in, and then we reused our water bottles, so we would keep refilling the same water bottle. Yeah, 10 days. 10 days. It was nice. Any more questions?
Was it 10 days during school or was it on a vacation break?
We missed the first day before spring break, and some skipped for after spring break because we got back really early in the morning, around 2:30. Oh yeah. Okay.
Boys and girls, what do we say?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
What you're gonna do, guys, is this is the word bank, and you can fill in any words that you want and make your own bingo board. And instead of bingo chips, we had macaroni. So
Macaroni.
yeah, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Is that recyclable?
Macaroni's not recyclable, but we were trying to.
It's sustainable though, right?
Yeah, you can cook it up at home.
Yeah, and it's a good way of reusing uncooked macaroni that you wouldn't normally eat.
Make a necklace.
Yeah.
And it's also like reducing.
There you go, that's right. Plastic, reducing plastic, right?
Basically, just start writing in any words that you want in your bingo sheet.
Get your own.
Yes, you can make your own. Does everyone have a pencil? Anyone need pencil to write these in? They're famous too.
Yes.
Jason. Macaroni's right here. Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for some.
They look like telephones.
If anybody needs any help, just ask.
PLANTS under plastic. Plant.
What's the word under tropical?
What that means for a lollipop? To say it was one of our vocab words in the front. Yeah, good. Perfect job. Get a minute.
Okay. So, okay. What ways can you reuse?
By taking something old that you could throw away but you couldn't recycle and using it for like a project or craft or something. Like say that you have a water bottle and you finish it, you don't have to recycle it, you can just like keep it and you can use it again and again.
Or you can use paper by using the back of it.
Okay, Brenda, do you want?
Sure. Does anyone know what to do?
Biodiversity. Okay, biodiversity.
I didn't know either.
Has
Does anyone
anybody?
know what bio means? Yeah.
It involves the environment.
Yeah.
Same way up.
Okay, has anyone ever heard of biology?
Yeah.
Okay, and biology is the study of?
Animals.
The environment.
Life.
I heard somebody say nature. Who said nature?
Me.
What biography?
It was
Biography, yeah.
I
What's a
said-
biography?
A type of book.
It's a book about somebody's,
Like
yes.
Yes, there we go.
Bio means life. Does anybody know what diversity means?
different.
Yes.
So,
Biodiversity is? Shout it out, anybody.
Natural,
Life's
life's different.
Different life.
yeah,
I like what you said right there, natural differences, stuff.
like, different species. Like, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, maybe not different species.
Could be.
So what are we working for?
Why do we reduce, reuse, and recycle?
So it could save trees, plants.
Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Scooby-Doo, sure.
Plants and animals and horses and
To save them,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so.
Those are cool. They're working out.
Okay, biodiversity is good because it's good.
Like, so if we didn't have different kinds of life, then we'd all eat each other, and that's gross.
Absolutely. Okay, to keep the world clean.
Try to keep away from animals. And it saves plants and animals and by preserving their habitats.
Like if you throw plastic away and then it sits there in the ground and doesn't decompose for a billion years, then that's one place that an animal can't live.
Or,
And that's sad.
or the rings on when you buy cans of soda, you know, the rings that connect them all.
Oh.
Those, if you just throw them away, some wash out into the ocean and, yeah, and they choke animals, so animals can't live where there are plastic rings. Okay, what are cool animals that we could keep safe by keeping the earth clean? And Kyle, take it away.
Let's brainstorm some animals first.
Yes, monkeys.
There's some monkeys.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Monkey, cow, horse.
Is there in this room?
No,
I have some.
we don't have a big,
I have some.
they have to wash their hands.
I have some. Wait, can I stand up?
Don't worry about this. So,
Yes, this is
are you
great.
going to be taking it out of the case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna let a few kids hold it, or?
Just kind of.
Okay.
Hold.
If
they need to sanitize their hands before they touch
ask Mrs. Burns for her to come. Okay. Boys and girls are staying at our seats. So stay right where you are. We're not going to try and crowd the cage.
They're very skittish.
Maybe keep it nice and quiet.
Be very quiet because these animals can get really scared.
They'll bring them around to you.
Be nice and quiet.
Okay, yeah, just
You want to tell them about it?
A pump ahead of time before they touch it?
yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to tell them about it? Tell them about it?
Okay. Does anyone know what these are? Yep. Hedgehogs. These hedgehogs are 7 weeks old.
Boys and girls, can you tell us some information about them? It would be very quiet in order to hear.
These hedgehogs are 7 weeks old. Does anyone know what hedgehogs do to protect themselves? Yeah.
Do they shoot quills?
They don't shoot them.
It's like somebody can hear them, don't they?
Yep.
These do have names.
Yeah. This one right here is a regular hedgehog. It's my brother's. Her name is Sonic. This one's an albino hedgehog. This is mine. Her name is Aniela. And when you pet them from the head to the back like this.
Be very gentle.
Bird is gonna be Earth.
Oh
Okay, read them off to us. Wait, guys, can you be quiet, please? I can't hear.
Now it's in smart, so you guys should be able to write out now.
Ecosystem, okay.
Free space, earth, and environment.
Yeah, good job. Did anyone else? Did you get it?
Johnny?
Oh, what'd you get?
John.
You wanna read them off?
Oh,
Yep, you got it too. Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, don't clear your boards yet. We're gonna play a couple more rounds with these same boards.
You have two? Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
We didn't do air. We didn't do air yet. You don't need
I've only got it in
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did it. No, we didn't do air. Yes, we did. You did? Yes.
You guys, this is just for fun today. We're not gonna be fighting over this.
We just play.
Go ahead and put, I think there's.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I didn't do it.
Alright.
Okay, the next one will be reduce.
Alright, quick pop quiz for lollipop. Does anyone know what reduce means?
Reduce. It's like not use as much. Or just use as much.
Dang it, I don't have reduce.
Here you go.
I love terrain. Now you not use.
There's a seat there. There's a seat there. And sitting. I don't want to be sitting there. Slide your chair back. Shove your things out of the way. Slide your chairs over. Keep them right here. I need your eyes on me. People from Mrs. Hoffman's room, this is the first presentation you're seeing. The group from SPRY, 8th grade students, Leaders for a Greener Tomorrow, and they're here to share information and a presentation about their trip that they had to Costa Rica. So those of you from Mrs. Burns' class and my class, you already know what's going on. I expect good listeners, pencils down. Hugh's in that seat, so can you just go have a seat somewhere else? Thank you. And I know we should know how to show care, have good listening skills, so eyes on the front, and we'll have all the students introduce themselves. Xavier, eyes up here.
You guys get to see the best group.
That's right.
All right. Introductions on there.
So I'll start. I'm Alex.
I'm Claire.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Lily.
I'm Kyle.
And we're part of Leaders for Greener Tomorrow. And we're going to tell you how you can be green in Webster. Okay, Brendan?
Alright, reducing, using, and recycling.
What does anyone know what this means?
It means that if you like use something, you could use it again like a water bottle, like a metal water bottle or something.
What is recycling?
Well, when you recycle, when it goes to the dump, they actually make it into new stuff.
Alright, okay.
When you recycle, there's like, you don't, like, recycling is when you put like things like paper and recycling bin and they make it out of not just paper again, they make it into a new thing. And I think soon in Monroe County you can like recycle almost anything or something.
Yeah, very important.
What do we oh, sorry.
You take the plastic bottle and
What do we recycle?
Okay, I saw your hand first.
to recycle paper and plastic.
Yeah, I think
Cardboard.
okay.
Why is it important to recycle?
That's why you're again.
It's important to recycle because certain things can be made instead of just throwing it away.
Yeah?
And plastic, metal, and cardboard, it can't kind of go in the ground. It's a long time.
And so, like, our time doesn't get like flushed or anything, and someone can walk on it, like, if you might leave, like, gasoline or something, or something that you might put in the railroad system. If you don't recycle, the dumpster just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and there may not be any plants or anything living, because they're just too much garbage.
Yeah. Okay.
What numbers do we recycle?
2?
Yes.
One,
And
Yeah, one.
yes. Okay, so did you have one left? No. Okay, basically now now companies have decided that you can recycle all of the numbers.
So it's a different question.
Yeah,
All of them.
What does it mean to reduce?